Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Batty Bloomers. We just had a nice refreshing rain and everything is lush and beautiful, including the weeds. And I have some vegetables that I started in my greenhouse that I am taking to put in the Veg Patch. And I got a early Mother's Day gift down there, and I'll just take you down and show it to you. And my grapes on my arbor here are doing really well. This side is a green grape, and that side is like it's like a Concord grape. I think it was supposed to be seedless, but I don't think it is. Let's see if I can get this latch open with one hand. Oh, no, I can't get it. Hold on. There we are. Okay. So I did get some work done down here. My girls helped me do mulch, put mulch down and do a lot of weeding. There's so many weeds in the pathway. Actually, these are larkspur. And we dug a ton of them out and planted them elsewhere. But there's still a ton here, and I have a hard time pulling them out. So anyway, let me set down my vegetables. Okay, I have some seeds I want to plant too. But this is my Mother's Day gift from my husband. I wanted something to keep tools in down here, so I have a whole set of tools down here rather than having to run the whole way up there for tools. So you can see my tool shed right there. So I would have had to go the whole way up there. So he bought this for me. I went with him and picked it out. The only thing is I'm going to put some screen on this little moon so that bees don't decide that this will be a nice place for their nests. But I have a feeling they can get in up here anyway, up along this edge. So I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, I already have a shovel in here, my watering can, my little shovel. I have another tool that's still hanging on the fence back there. Another thing he did for me is this is the cat's house. Used to be a chicken house, now it's a cat house. But he put a gutter and a water barrel so I can just go through the lower gate here and get water, so I don't have to run the whole way up for water. So that's really convenient. The last time I showed you down here, I was planting onions. And I had Jerusalem artichoke in this bed, and you can see it's taking over. And they go deep. I did get some of them pulled up here. But I think what I'm going to do to save my onions is just chop them off. Just chop them off as they come. And then, excuse me, I have a wild yarrow growing in here that is gorgeous, but shouldn't be in here. That's hard for me to dig up though. Then I have sunflowers that seeded themselves. This is my garlic patch that needs weeded, and the path that needs weeded. And of course this bed is full of, I did plant onions in here, but there's sunflowers coming up, there's pokeweed, which is horrible. So this end needs some work. So I'm actually probably going to start by just planting the vegetables I brought down. So I brought some lettuce. Let's see what I got here. It's a butterhead lettuce. I have one radish that decided to come up. I got beets, spinach, a couple little celeries in there, and then that stuff didn't even come up. So, and then I did bring some different varieties of cucumber to plant, and I think I'll plant them on this arch and on this arch. That arch at the end and this arch at the end, I think I'll put tomatoes on, but I'm not sure yet. So I forgot, I did buy a little tripod, and of course I forgot to bring it out with me. So I'll do my best to show you what I'm doing. But yeah. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so I put a load of mushroom soil down here. I need to get my shovel. I actually need some sort of a hoe. I have this thing, which is awesome. I got it at a thrift store. It's like a mini plow, and I really like it, but I think I need a longer handled one for different things. So that's something in my thoughts that I'm thinking about getting. And sorry, getting distracted with the weeds because they'll be huge in no time. And I'm hoping to get rid of some of these sunflowers somewhere else because, as you can see, I have onions there. And that corner there, what's going on over there? Oh, there's a weed. Let's see here. Make sure there's nothing growing in here. And of course, you know, there's some maple trees, silver maples, that planted themselves down here. And they're very beautiful. But they have their little helicopter seed things coming down everywhere. And I'm regretting that they're here, that we didn't chop them down earlier. So, oh boy. Anyway. So let's get my little shovel in here. Or rather, my big shovel. And just level this dirt out. And I did try planting lettuce seeds in this bed, red and green lettuce, and they didn't come up, and I think it's because they were old seeds. So I did have some new seeds that I started in the greenhouse, and that's what I have here. So I think I'll plant that over here, and the spinach, maybe. And I have been working on putting chicken wire around the bottom because I have bunnies that get in here and eat everything. Or mice even, maybe, I don't even know. Mice probably could still get through that, but that's where we stopped. And I have all that side to finish. So I don't know when that'll happen. But anyway, and I should probably go get some water, actually. Even though we just had a ton of rain. It's always good to give your plants a good water after you plant them, so there's no air pockets where the roots are. So let's go over here and get some water at the cat house. Here I have asparagus growing under this tree that I need to move. So I'm going to be working on moving that sometime. I don't know when. Probably should have done it early spring. Alright, I think I'm going to start with this lettuce first. How many do I got here? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like 8. So I guess I'll give them this nice long row here on the outside. Put my tag in so I know what kind of lettuce it is. And if I'm honest, I have no idea how far apart to plant these. So I'm just gonna wing it here. I think like they do square foot gardening, so those are a foot apart. So that's not quite a foot, but I'll move it up a little bit. There. Ooh, I can smell the onions or the garlic or something. I think I smell that onion that I chopped off. You know, I feel like I could plant these closer. I feel like maybe I'm wasting some space. So I think that's what I'll do. Because I don't have a lot of space, and I have a lot of stuff I want to plant. So might as well make the most of the space I have. So now this one I think has like 3 in it. So give me a second while I rip them apart. Alright, that's the lettuce planted. Also going to put the spinach in this bed, which is this one here, if I can get a hold of it. It's the spinach. That's going to go in that row. Oh, I do have a thing. Okay. Put my little tag here. Ooh, this is a little baby one. Look how tiny that one is. I don't know if that one will make it. We'll see. I don't have very many of these. I don't mind the way spinach tastes. But I don't know if anybody else has this experience that it makes your teeth like, it like puts a film on your teeth. It's really kind of weird. And I never really liked that film. But it's good for you, so, and I definitely need to be eating healthier than I do. So, and I like it in soups and stuff. Or like stuffed chicken with spinach. I like that, but fresh spinach, I like the flavor. I just don't like the weird film it leaves on my teeth. I guess I could just go brush my teeth after, huh? And then now this one has 2 in. The same. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Okay, one more. Well, I thought they would take up the whole aisle there, but they didn't. It's only about halfway. And I don't really want to put, well, I have other root vegetables over here, but, oh, I don't know. Guess I could put my lone radish over here. It's a white icicle radish. Funny thing is, I don't like radishes at all. And I thought my husband and son did, but I don't think they really eat them much either. Yeah, they tell you to plant what you eat, and oh boy. Sometimes it's hard finding what people actually eat. There's things I've planted in the past where I don't like it, but I think, oh, my kids like this, or my husband likes it, and then nobody eats it. So I'm like, I don't know. So I try to be really careful about what I plant now and make sure it's stuff that we'll eat. All right, now I have 3 little 6-packs of red beets that are dry as a bone. I think I'm gonna plant them up in one of those 2 beds. First, I have to water these. And I just had a thought. Since I have extra space back here, I could plant either cucumbers or, oh my word, what's going on? Winter squash. Oh, I'm having trouble with this. Oh my word, it's stuck on something. What is it stuck on now? Okay. I have to get that out of the way if I'm going to plant something that climbs up there. That's my chicken wire. You probably can't even see it. That I use to cover lettuce and stuff from the rabbits or whatever eats it. But I think I'm going to just try it without it. Okay, let me show you the packet of seeds I'm talking about for right there. Spaghetti squash. It is really good if you roast it. You cut it in half and roast it for you salt and pepper and olive oil. Roast it for I think 40-ish minutes, and then you take all the flesh out of it. And instead of using it like spaghetti, because I don't really like spaghetti, you can make a white sauce and do like a cheese kind of a sauce with it, and then add whatever kind of meat you like, chicken or ham or whatever, and that way I really like it, and you can bake it. So I think I'll plant some of this back here. Now let's see. Seed depth is 1 to 1.5 inches. 65 to 85 degrees soil temperature for germination. 5 to 10 days to germination. Okay. All right. Let's see. I think I'll just put 2 back here. Maybe I'll do 3. Okay. And there. And there. And there. And I really don't measure. I just put them in. And now they need some water. think I'm going to plant my beets in this bed. As many as I can get in here. See all those helicopters? That's just more work for me later. That's what that is. Oh, it's depressing. But what are you going to do? My own fault for not chopping those trees down long ago. Okay, where's my little hoe? Left it over here by the lettuce. And I have little celeries coming up, but they're tiny. So I might just take them back up to the greenhouse and baby them a little longer. Lots of strawberries coming. Lots and lots of them. They're not in the places they're supposed to be. I had them like here and there, like in a circle around this. And they've planted themselves everywhere else. So eventually I want to plant more down in here and up in here. And I was trying to plant them in these beds. So I think that's the only one that they lived. That bed doesn't have any in it. See, like it's right outside the bed. Anyway, getting distracted. Okay. So there are the beets in, and they're just Detroit red beets. They're not anything special, just a packet from the store. Didn't special order any kind of special ones. And I might put cucumbers back there to go grow up the fence, because I made pickles the other year. And I followed a really good recipe from Homesteading Family. She tested out like 5 or 10 different pickle recipes. And she went through after a year and said which one was the best, which one stayed the crunchiest. And so I followed her recipe and everybody loved them. So I plan to do pickles again this year, because I think that was 2 years ago and I still have some left. And they're still good. So that's what I'm going to do next. Plant some cucumbers on this side and on that side. I think I want to fill those first with some... Oh, wow, look at that cat. It's going after a bee. I'm going to put some soil in these beds before I plant them, but I will plant back there yet. And that's what I'm doing in the vegetable patch. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry I missed my weekly bouquet last week. I don't know. Every time I went to pick the flower that I wanted to make the bouquet with, it was wilted in the sun. And it just never happened. So I'll get to that this week. And thanks for watching.